So I just realized I filmed this whole costume tour and I did it on a vertical, so here we are, I'm doing it again. Hey guys! My page is going to be a little dead because most of my costumes are actually done, which is fantastic. So I figured I'd do a little bit of a tour of Harding because I love how the remake turned out and it's become one of my more popular costumes. So yeah, I thought I'd do a quick detail look around and let me know if this is something you guys want to see more of. So, got her right there, sitting on my dress form, because I basically put my newest costumes on dress forms just so I could display it, and also to remind myself to work on it. So this is breastplate. It's just craft foam, covered layers, Mod Podge, then paint, then more Mod Podge to get it all sealed in. Yeah, as you can see, just craft foam under there, shaped with little darts. This is supposed to be nice and clean, but I accidentally cut out too much, so I had to put it back in. Same with on this side. And all these details for the Inquisition symbol, it's just puff paint. Puff paint, and then it's all kind of popped with the details with weathering kind of in here, and then highlights, of course. You could also see some where I cut out a little too much here. The side flaps are held on the bottom with some craft foam. And then I put the little straps on the front because that is actually a pretty nice detail of hers. All the edges are wrapped, which I'm super, which I'm super proud of. You can kind of see it. Wrapped all the way around. Makes the edge look amazing. Actually, the front and back pieces are 2 layers of craft foam, just to make it a little more sturdy. But yeah, there's no wire or anything underneath. It's not Worbla. And it's attached on the front, just with, hot glue here. This is a whole wraparound collar piece. The sides have a Velcro closure, the side straps, which are just, again, craft foam covered in a little bit of pleather. Detailing on here is also all puff paint. The back, a little less fancy, mostly covered by the hood, so you can't really see it. Flip that guy up. Again, 2 layers of craft foam. These guys are puff paint. All of my weathering I did with my Dremel. First time I actually did like hardcore weathering on anything. And sadly, most of it has been covered with other pieces because I forgot to make room for that. Again, strips on the back, all weathered with just acrylic paints. Hood is fully functional. You can actually wear it. Really can't because the wig is very easily destroyed doing that. These side pieces here, just pleathering material. This is actually the inside, the wrong side of a fabric. And it's glued with some hot glue onto these straps, which are also pleather. And oh, I got some hot glue strings hanging out. So this whole breast piece is actually one piece. Makes it a huge pain in the butt to put on. I cannot wear my wig while I'm putting it on, but it makes it a lot nicer to wear after the fact. Onto the belt. I'm not showing off the chainmail right now because it's in my closet. I could show it later if you guys are really interested in looking at the shape, but that's more of a need to try it on, and it definitely weighs down my dress form. But yeah, the belt, it's just plain belt. As you can see, found it at Walmart, I think, or Target or something like that. This is just a wrapped, sort of textured, pleathery looking guy. Actually, we sell this at Walmart too, which is super convenient to get cheap fabrics. And it's just wrapped around the belt, both glued and sewn in where needed. This guy is just another belt that I have glued, so it's nice and hidden. I haven't decided if I want to make the knife yet. Right now I have this Ninja Turtle knife guy, but it is way too big, even for a dwarf, so it doesn't look super nice. So I may or may not have that in time for Comic-Con, and if I don't, that's alright, it's already improved. These little tabards here, one of the first things I made for Harding, and it's just, fabric painted with acrylic paint. Should have used fabric paint, it's a little crunchy, but it's nothing too bad. And then I use more of that same green fabric to make her wrap, which totally pointless. I don't understand why it's there, but it is what it is. They require it. So that actually goes tucked underneath here, which is horrible to get on because it's basically like just rash rubbing. It gets tucked in here, wrapped around underneath and around the back. I mean, it looks nice when it's all together, but it's a pain to put on. And then over here, I keep my wig, because I kind of have to. Let's get some light. It's so back heavy that it needs to be leaned against something or else it's going to fall over. This is a Genie from Arda, I believe, in chocolate. So it's got the nice faux lace front, wrap around, actual like skin panel up here, which is nice. The top, oh, it looks a little dusty. Top has 2 braids going in from the front, going back into her ponytail. This wig has to basically be restyled every time I wear it because it's such a pain to wear and all the hairs come out super fast from all the braids. And it's just pulled back in a ponytail here. I'd ideally like to get that ponytail hidden, but no one's looking too close at the top of the back of my head, so it's not a big deal. The big thing I'm super in love with is this French braid. It's basically French braided from the ponytail down, and then the remainder of the hair is braided and pulled back up, so it looks like hers. I originally tried to do an upside down French braid, and that did not work. That was way too hard to get together. So that's how it looks on the back, more close detail. And that's the main reason it has to be restyled every time I wear it, because all the hair pulls out of that braid super easily. So she's just sitting over here. But yeah, I'll just go here since that's the easiest. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you want to see more of this. Right now I have Bellwether just about finished, more or less finished besides full costume. And she's a little easier to go into detail for because she's basically just fabric, clothing. And Greg's more or less the same way. He's pretty much done. I could go more in detail about how I did the wig, actually show you guys up close about the wig. Yeah, let me know if you liked it and let me know what you want to see more of this.